All right, today I'm introducing a whole new concept in educational technology, a standalone virtual reality headset complete with a unique student friendly interface, gesture controls, embedded educational resources, and simple to use teacher controls. Do you find that it is getting harder and harder with technology to engage your students? You know that your students are going home every night and they're typing on their phone or they're getting on the computer and talking to their friends or playing games online. And when it comes to student work in the classroom, simply reading books or even creating PowerPoint presentations just isn't quite cutting it anymore. Our students are looking for more and more technology use in the classroom to really be engaged. Um, so the virtual reality headsets that I am proposing can be used to help raise engagement and increase knowledge retention to students of all ages. So not only are we getting our students really excited about the virtual reality and what they are learning, we are also creating better retention. So by the time testing comes up, they are remembering these things that they learned rather than learning them one day and then going out of their head the next day. Um, This is going to be really wonderful to get students engaged. They're going to be going home saying, "Hey, mom and dad, guess what I learned about today?" They're going to come to school the next day or the next week when they know they're going to get the virtual reality headsets and they're going to be like, "I'm so excited about what I'm going to learn. I remember what I learned last week and I'm super pumped for what I'm going to be learning this week." So the price for 10 devices, so the 10 headsets, is about $3,000. If we wanted to get 20 headsets, the price is about $6,000. The implementation for this could start with one classroom per day. So I am basing this off of grades 4 through 6. So teachers would get one day per week to have the VR headsets and create their lessons using the technology. The awesome thing about using VR headsets is you can really create the VR experience in any subject. So you can take your students back to the Dust Bowl for history, for writing, you can get them involved, math, art, etc. I mean, every subject area you can get your students involved in, and you can use the VR headsets in more than just one area. So if you have the VR headsets for a whole day, I mean, your students can gain so much knowledge in that 7 hours that you have your students. So teachers would get one day per week in the beginning for the VR headsets to create their lessons. This would be used for fourth, fifth, and sixth grade. We could start with 10 headsets, or if we wanted to, we could start with 20. If we did 10, we would probably only be able to, we'd have to split the time between the class. So half the class could have the VR set headsets for math, and then the other half could have them for science. Or you could split your math time in half, and then 10 students could have them at the beginning, and 10 students could have them at the end. There are many advantages of using the VR headsets. The main ones being getting students engaged. They're going to be so excited about what they're learning. They're going to be talking to each other about what they learn. You can have them do different modules so they're learning different things and then they can talk to their peers about what they learned. Um, Another one is being excited about subjects that they may not have been excited about before. So for some students, history, they aren't really into history. Imagine being able to take them back to World War II and talk about World War II, and they can see and hear what the president said and different things. Um, and this is also, you're able to teach to all of your different students. Maybe you have some students that are really visual learners, and having this VR headset is going to create a picture in their mind, and that is what they're going to go back to when they are taking a test and trying to remember what they learned. So you are really meeting the needs of all the students in your classroom with these headsets.